Hey Leo, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for January 25th, 2023. This is for Leo. Last shuffle here for Leo. All right, Leo, we have travel and we have friends and colleagues. So people may want to travel towards you, maybe talking about coming to see you, or you may find that they're going somewhere or you're going to find something out about them going somewhere. Then not necessarily verbatim, like, okay, they're literally jumping in a vehicle, or it could be a trip. There's something about that here. You may find something out about that, or they may be wanting to come towards you. They're traveling for work. Someone in your space is traveling for work. Your friends and colleagues want to celebrate. I feel like this: if you have a job, your boss is leaving and everybody's happy as crap. On a mundane level, it's like the boss or some sort of manager or some sort of like supervisor or someone in your, like the team leader or the head of whatever department you're in has to leave or go somewhere. You may hear about it, and you're just, everyone's like, yeah, like celebrating, like, dude, bust out the champagne, so and so has left the building. This also too could speak of you being watched wherever you go at your job. So if you work, wherever you work, or whatever it is that you do, you may not even have a career. This could just be with your friends. People are watching you really, really hard, especially in public. You may have I would say this: be very careful as you're traveling, Leo, because it almost looks like you have a stalker. Like somebody really watches you. Someone someone is addicted to seeing you, being around you. They want to know your routine. There's someone here that is like this. You got all earth energy too: Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Lord, and another Leo sitting here. So y'all, all eyes are on you, Leo, and you may not even know which one it is, because it looks like everybody's got their eye on you today. But there seems to be someone who is very, very intent on being in your space. They want you to come towards them, or they want to be just like, let's do this to get something here. There's something here, man. And so if anybody does, okay, so I will say this: if anybody offers you anything, an invitation, if someone comes towards you to speak to you and they seem a little excitable, but they're also kind of like making it sound very casual, this person is, when I say it can't be further from the truth. When they're alone, they think about you. They think about you all the time. They're drawn to you. This person is addicted to you, obsessed to the core. Okay, and they may be coming towards you. They're bringing up anybody who travels towards you at all, anybody, or who invites you to travel towards them. That's the person. They are addicted to you. They can't help themselves. They think about you all the time. They're trying to get you alone. I would be careful. Um, yeah, I don't know where that just came from. Yeah, so friends and colleagues here: Strength and Three of Cups. Everyone's watching you, Leo. Everyone wants to celebrate with you. Everyone wants to party with you. Um, so watch that too, right? The party energy, the friendliness, the ooh, let's celebrate and all that stuff. It may be that person that either you work with, or just someone in general that, a friend that seems like a friend, but may want to be more than a friend. They also seem to want to have control over your life too. They watch you so hard and obsess over you. They may be trying to direct your steps. And that is a no-go. Leo does not know. That's the thing that kills me about people. And I wanted to say this in many readings. I don't know, a lot of Leos are into certain aspects of a romantic journey in life, where some of us have soulmates and some of us have soul ties and soul family and all that. And you also have karmics. And then we have the very rare twin flame connections that everyone does not have a twin flame, and everyone keeps bringing that up like everyone has one. No, everyone doesn't. It's so rare that you meet a twin flame or see one. Honestly, it's very rare. But what I will say, Leo, is that whenever you get into any of these connections, people feel that they must cripple you and put you in a cage. It's like they, like everyone wants to see the lion all the time. They don't like the fact that you have freedom. Although Leos are so loyal, they will always circle back to you, but they've got to check their territory. They've got to hunt. They've got to take care of things. And so that people fall in love with that energy of you, the hunting energy of you, the fact that you are loyal and come back to them, but they don't like that you have that much freedom, right? And so they lock you up and they try to cripple you. And then they're upset because they're hungry. There's no gazelle. Well, because you locked up your hunter, your big, blah, blah, blah. So this is someone who may be wanting to lock you down, lock you up. They don't mean it maliciously per se, but they want you all to themselves. Be very cautious here. Intuition and manifestation with Three of Wands and Knight of Cups. Of course, Leo does like to be, we like to see passion in a person. Possessiveness is even a little okay because it's like, I would want to hold on to my person too if I thought they were awesome. So I take that as a compliment kind of energy. But this person may be taking it just a step too far. Your intuition and manifestation is telling you to wait for an apology first or let someone explain themselves before you do anything, because it seems as though they may want to pick a fight or pick some kind of bickering, some sort of argument with you in a nice way, right? Someone may be trying to refute you in a nice way. You know, like how you address it nicely or something, and someone will say, "You're mighty brave for wearing that. Oh my God," kind of thing, and it try to chink you down, but in a nice way, nicety. So your intuition may be telling you, wait until this person apologizes. Don't even respond. Just stare at them. Blink and stare. Like, what did you mean by that? What was that supposed to mean? And allow them to explain themselves. Like there's a meme that goes around where people tell inappropriate jokes. You don't laugh. You ask, what was that supposed to mean? I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get the joke. What's the joke? And make them explain themselves. They end up apologizing because they know that it was inappropriate. Or it's very inappropriate for you. Whatever. Sometimes people tell dark jokes. It's funny, haha. But sometimes it's a joke at your expense. And you're just like, well, what was that supposed to mean? Are you trying to be, fresh or something? Was that what, and make them feel a certain way. So fragmented energy with the Sun and Seven of Pentacles. Your energy is all around you. You are exuding this energy of yourself. You give of yourself, but now you're being a lot more discerning. Seven of Pentacles will tell me that you are picking and choosing your battles, and you're picking and choosing who you give energy to, because typically that's what Seven of Pentacles is about. It's like perfectionist energy sometimes, but it's also planning, being strategic, discernment, investing your time wisely, all that good stuff. And this looks like you're just like, I'm going to give my light to people, but I'm going to pick and choose when I feel like this light is they're deserving of it. Here. And so the light went out. You see that? So not many people are deserving of it for that to go out like that, right? Intuition and manifestation with Three of Wands and Knight of Cups. And so this would be, wait for someone to explain themselves, make them explain themselves. Let it be uncomfortable silence for a minute until they figure out that you're going to have to come correct. What was that about? I don't get it. Okay? Because somebody seems to be high speed, hightailing it to you to try to stop you from living your best life because they're obsessed with what you're doing, where you're going. They may be very concerned, and they may even try to make you feel incompetent. You don't know what you're doing. You don't understand what you're getting yourself into, that kind of energy. And that to me is such a big, honestly, it's a huge turn off for any Leo. Don't try to belittle me and question things, but you want to be in my space. I don't want to be around people I don't trust. So if you don't trust me, then why are you here? It's like very, very, very insulting to question us. Like when we're sure about something, just because we make our decision and then skip away like a kid, it doesn't mean we don't know what the heck we're doing. We're just excited and we're happy. But someone seems to be very intimidated by that. It's like, I don't know that it's protection per se. It does look sort of like protection, but at the same time, it looks like obsession. I'm just so obsessed with Leo. I want to have control over Leo. I want that lion in the cage so bad, because I want to be able to see it. I want to be able to feed it what I think it needs to feed, eat and all that crap. I'll get him a big cage, but I want him in the cage though, and that's what this looks like to me. Be very cautious. Do not respond to anything that someone says that's untoward, especially if it's nasty. Always kind of like blink and stare at them for a minute and just be like, what does that mean? And make them explain themselves. That's what Spirit is asking you to do, because then they're going to reveal their true energy, and they're really the page of wands. They truly are, but they're trying to project that onto you is also the thing. So you have Leo energy here, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Leo is strong, so you could be dealing with another one, or that could be you saying, here I am. You don't like it, too bad. Why are you here watching the Leo show then if you don't like it? Like, you just have you're not giving any, whats. And we also have Sagittarius, Aries, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, every sign here except for air. So there may be an energy of people not thinking clearly at all, and they're muddled, and they're going by their passions and their feelings, and driven by what you can do for them in some way. That might be that. But otherwise, we have a Sagittarius, Capricorn cusp. We have Aries, Taurus cusp. We have a Leo, Virgo cusp. You could be one. Doesn't have to be those signs. Cancer, Leo cusp as well. Scorpio, Sagittarius cusp. And we also have Pisces, Aries as well. All right, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.